video, or my second video in this journey of my braces. So as you can see, there's really not much more in my mouth because, like I said in the previous video, things take forever. More like 2 to 3 weeks in between like every appointment. So yeah, basically this video I'm going to be talking about all the information that I was told about my expander and my experience with the molds. So, and first of all, I'm going to let it be said that this camera will probably focus and make that weird little focus noise multiple times at once in this video, just to let you know. Anyway, so let's just get into the story. I went a few days ago, like on Tuesday, to get the molds done, and basically I only got the top molds because of the fact that I needed to get the molds so they can make the expander the right size for the roof of my mouth. So they took the spacers out and put in these little metal bands, and you might know what those look like, and if not, they're like these, it's just like a circular metal band that they put in between, or they put around one tooth. So that's what the spacers were making room for the metal band to fit. So it took a while for him to find the right size of metal chunk to fit in between my teeth. It took like 3 tries per side. And that was just kind of strange, but you know, whatever. And then once I had them in, I was able to get the molds. The mold actually molds because it took 2 times. But anyway, the first time that it was done, the assistant used too small of the tray thing where they put the goo in. So when she put it in, it didn't go far enough back and it didn't get the roof of my mouth as good. So I was like pleasantly surprised that the very first time I was like, I'm not even having a problem gagging whatsoever. And then she's like, yeah, it's because it wasn't small enough. I mean, it wasn't big enough. And I was like, so when I was told that we needed a bigger one, I was like, oh my gosh, and I'm going to actually gag. But surprisingly enough, it wasn't really as bad as I expected it to be, literally, because it was so early in the morning. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, it seems like your gag reflex is probably the worst in the morning, or it's not, like, is that the right way to say it? It's like you'd gag more in the morning because you didn't swallow that much, but you know, like, by the end of the night, you swallowed a lot. God, you know what I mean. You eat a lot of food, you're talking a bunch, your throat is prepared to take it. Early in the day, you wake up in the morning, it's all fresh, gag ready. I was kind of scared that I was going to be gagging, but it felt a little bit like choky, like for just a very short while, and she was letting me know not to tip my head back just in case any goo got up in there, and then I was going to gag, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to choke and die. So, you know, I was like just looking down, I was like, I am not ready to die, but I made sure to just look down, clench my fist, and sing the Do You Like Waffles song. And that actually helped a lot. It helps to just think of something funny and clench your fist and just pretend there's not a big chunk of goo in your mouth when she's holding your head down. So yeah, she did have to like hold my head to make sure I wasn't like, take it, you know, so, anyway. Not as bad as I expected. I think I probably looked too calm because she probably thought I was like hating every second of it, but really I was just trying to stay in my zen as much as possible. So, you know, it really wasn't bad. And then they took the metal bands out, and then I got spacers back in, which the spacers had stopped hurting after a week, and then when he put them back in, they probably hurt for like a day. I was able to chew most foods. It wasn't really that bad. So I still have the spacers in now, and now I'm waiting until I can get the expander on, which is going to be like 3 weeks from now, or actually now it's like 2 weeks. It's going to be on March 22nd. Yeah, March 22nd, which unfortunately is just a few days before Easter. So I'll be able to sing along with some tunes on my Easter celebration at church with my lisp. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I don't look forward to the most, is because I love to sing. Singing is like, means so much to me, and not being able to because I have a lisp. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, my own privacy, my own terms, my own car, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I never really sang in public anyway, so it just seems like it's not gonna necessarily be easy, and I'm gonna be like, probably not going to. But, you know, I was told by the assistant that I'd have to have it from like 6 to 8 months, depending on the situation. But then the actual orthodontist told me 3 to 4 months, so I'm gonna go ahead and trust him, mostly because I do not want it to be 8 months. And because he's the orthodontist, I'm gonna trust him more because, you know, he's the orthodontist. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I'm gonna be wearing it for 3 to 4 months, depending on how fast it expands, and then after the 3 to 4 months, I'm gonna get the braces on. So I'll probably still have the expander in with the braces. So yeah. Basically, just gonna enjoy these next 2 or so weeks of feeling the top of my mouth, talking, not lisping. But anyway, awesome. The thing is, I'm really glad that I do not have to work the day that I am getting the expander in, but I do have to work like a day later. So literally, I'm not looking forward to that because I'm gonna be like, you want your receipt? Yes, you do want your receipt. I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm just gonna be talking about the expander for a second, okay? Let's talk about this thing. Basically, it's just a thing that goes on the top of your mouth that expands your jaw. Okay, so there's this huge controversy that after 18, your jaw bone chunks will mold together. So it's like, and then they're molded, and then they cannot come apart. Now that is probably a myth because I have seen stories, heard stories of people who are 30 plus getting an expander and it totally working. It's like, it's fun. I mean, my orthodontist has shown me a girl my same age who has had the same general teeth as mine, who has had a perfectly fine experience with her expander. So I'm not going to be too concerned with that. But some people say that it's molded together and expanding will not work. But, you know, I'm not that upset because I think it will work. We'll see. So also, the expanders that I have seen in other videos and other pictures is like just this small little wire and there's a little teeny thing in the middle. But bro, the one he showed me that I'm gonna have is freaking huge. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. It's literally the whole entire top of your mouth and literally just around your teeth. It's just, oh. I mean, I'm sure it's necessary for like my general situation. And sorry I'm talking so fast, this is how I roll. But it's like, I can't describe it, but I'll show you whenever I get it in. So on March 22nd, actually I probably won't make the video on that day because I'll probably not be able to talk. But we'll see. Or maybe I'll try to. Maybe I'll do a expander challenge. I'm gonna start a thing. It's gonna be the expander challenge, and it's gonna be like all the things that are hard to say, like Sally sold seashell at the seashore, things like that. Literally, just the whole list of like difficult things to say, and I'll just say them. Let me know if you want to see that because I'm gonna do it. Give me a list of things that should be. Oh my god, that's gonna be embarrassing. Anyway, so in my last video, people were asking me a few questions first of all, to show my teeth. So I'm gonna do a more up close on my teeth, and then to show the expander when I get it, which I definitely will be doing that. I'll be showing the expander, and then I'll be showing what else? I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna ask a question. I'm gonna be getting my teeth cleaned like a few days before I get the expander on. Because I want my teeth cleaned, and you should. But I was gonna ask, what should I ask the dentist about getting my teeth whitened? I was gonna ask him to get them whitened, but don't they just do like bleaching, and isn't that like $700 or something? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I just like, I'm curious because I have a stain on my one front tooth from probably just being a reckless child and drinking a lot of soda. Like growing up, that was like all I used to drink is like dark colored soda. So I'm sure just years of that just kind of, you know, stained it. So I was gonna ask him like what I can do or what he can give me to make that better. I have been using, you know, the Crest 3D White. It's supposed to be like super good, and I even got that like stain eraser toothbrush and all that fancy stuff. And you know, I think it is actually helping. And the water pick is like amazing, people. I know some people say it's like it doesn't really do much and it's not as good as traditional flossing with Pro. I do it, and then like just to test it out, I'll floss afterwards, and there ain't nothing there. You know, I mean, I can't floss where the spaces are, but I do my best to floss where I can, and then the bottom. And my gums, I am not joking, they have gotten so much better. I mean, I have noticed like my gums used to be like really like, I thought, how could I ever floss? Because every time I would try to floss, like, it just seemed like the whole gum was just gonna fall off, and it was kind of creepy to say, but like, now they're just getting stronger, and like, I don't know, honestly, Waterpik is life, and it's just, I got it for $45 at Walmart, and it was like, best $45 I spent. It's just, anyway, probably soon I'll make a video like things to assist with the expander and things like that, which obviously I won't know about until I actually have the expander. So maybe I'll do something like that, or you know, if there's anything else you want to know, then make sure to leave a comment. Or if you have any questions or any tips for me, any information that you want to share, stories or experiences that you have had with the expander, or experiences you have had with like stain removal and things like that, that would be awesome to hear. And thank you for watching and subscribing. I am very thankful for the feedback that I have been getting and all that. So yeah, I'll see you in probably about 2 weeks. Okay, and yeah, don't forget to give me that list of difficult things to say with an expander. Okay, but anyway, before I go, I'm going to go ahead and smell as close as I possibly can without looking totally creepy, which it probably will, because obviously I'm super insecure about my teeth, but you know, that's what this is for. So, okay, that was really awkward. But yeah, basically, as you can see, I need help. But okay, see you in the next video. Yeah.